We have a live look at the Vatican. Any moment now, the president about to leave Vatican City after his first visit with Pope Francis.
Very, very nice. All right. Brian just mentioned Ed Henry. Ed has been traveling with the president the last couple of days. All right, Ed, they were in there together for what, 90 minutes?
Good morning. Yeah, just about when you include the ceremonial stuff. I mean, look, these two leaders obviously have a lot of differences on abortion and social issues. But when you get together in a situation like this, President Obama's first audience with Pope Francis, who is, obviously, in recent weeks and months, his reputation around the world has been building as someone who has been speaking out on poverty, has been very close to the people, making sure that he's not just a distant leader. Pope Francis has been capturing the imagination of millions around the world, and so this is an important moment for President Obama to sit down with him. The differences don't get highlighted in public, of course. You see the Swiss Guard and all the pomp and circumstance. They're not going to talk about the difficult issues in public, but in private, we're told they met for just over 50 minutes. And when President Obama met with Pope Benedict in 2009, they did air some of their differences, or at least talked about some of these tough issues like abortion, where they do not agree. What President Obama is trying to do here, though, is focus on what they do agree upon. Pardon me, and that is that issue that the president's been talking about. He calls it income inequality. The Pope talks more about capitalism, not forgetting those who are less fortunate, looking out for those who are poor. And in fact, the president did an interview with an Italian newspaper here where he said that he thinks the Pope is speaking out very powerfully and making clear that's a moral issue as well. Interesting moment at the end. You can script these things all you want, but it went a little bit awry when the president had some gifts that he brought from America for Pope Francis. It was basically this leather chest that had it was built with wood reclaimed from one of the oldest Catholic cathedrals in America, and it had seeds in there from the White House garden because, as you know, Pope Francis recently said he's going to open up his summer residence, that garden, to the public. They want him to maybe grow some fruits and vegetables. But the photographers, there's somebody around there, some of them knocked some of that stuff over. The Pope and the president seemed to laugh off this little mishap at the end there, guys.
He dropped the seeds. Pick up the seed. Get the dustbuster. That's crazy.
The
right,
question.
Ed, thank you.
Thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate it. Hope to see you back in the States soon.